footage you are about to see is the moment we found out that someone had tried to take our bus. Before we get into it,
Are you okay?
let me tell you a little backstory.
Thank God it's still here.
A few months ago, me and Raoul decided to take the leap to move into a vehicle and travel full time. We absolutely love travel and want to find a vehicle to build into our home. So we took a road trip from Calgary and it all went very smoothly. So we bought it back and started working on it right away. Even though it was tough, because we were complete beginners with little to no experience, we were in our little bubble of happiness, working things out. Our plan was to renovate the bus until our apartment lease ran out, and finish off renovations while living in it on the road. We found a parking lot that could accommodate our big vehicle, which in downtown Calgary was not an easy task. We started to see some homeless activity and then some dirty handprints on the bus one day, so we decided it would be a good idea to look at some locks for our doors and extra security measures. We had even bought the locks, but decided they were too small and wanted to buy bigger ones for extra safety. Then one morning, we went out, ready to get some work done, to find someone had attempted to jumpstart our bus and steal the whole thing. We were truly devastated at what had happened. Oh, my heart! And sad that another human would do this to us. Our trust had been broken, and we were still feeling the trauma from this, even weeks after.
Are you okay? Thank God it's still here.
Da Silva, DA space SILVA.
Okay, Raoul is just calling the police. We just called them to see if they can give us some advice and tell us what we need to do.
The police won't come because the vehicle is still here and they didn't leave any weapons or anything inside the bus.
We headed to Home Depot to try and find some locks for our back doors to help make us feel more safe and secure. Even though this was a horrible situation to be in, we both knew that we cannot let something like this stop us from following our dreams. So we carried on making our tiny home on wheels. Hello vlog. It's been a hell of a day. Oh my god. So it's like, I don't know, 2, 3 o'clock probably. We've had something to eat, we've gone shopping for all of our security stuff, and now we're going to install it. I think we're gonna call it a day. We also had to change our ignition switch.
In this hole here and press a little ball something.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess that would do. There we go.
You got it?
Yeah, we are going to need to replace this cable here, which I think is some sort of ground or something. But the tab was broken when someone was trying to hot wire the car, and now it doesn't attach perfectly.
This is the old one. But we do need the key still because this is still gonna open our doors. Alright, so after some wiggling,
Yeah,
you got it in.
look at that. Just took my mechanical license. Now I'm gonna piss a lot of mechanicals out there.
Well, that would have cost us about $7,000 just for that. So
$500.
thanks. Well done. High five. Well done.
Thanks.
And
Doesn't look great
welcome to our
because-
new channel, Mechanical Nomads.
So this is the new ignition. It doesn't look pretty because the person that tried to steal our car just burned this whole thing here around it with a lighter. Yeah. And the other annoying stuff is now we have 2 keys, one to start the vehicle and one to lock it.
But at the very least, we have a bus that turns on reliably, hopefully.
Right.
Reliably for now.
And instead of $500, you spend 70. So.
Yeah. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. It is.
2 days after we got our bus broken into.
Yes.
Still very fresh.
Yes.
But hey, the show must go on.
And we're going to be carrying on with the installation today.
Yeah, it used to be like very happy and exciting to come and work on this bus, but like for us now it's just like coming back here. It's kind of like even like on the crime scene because we haven't moved the bus. We don't have anywhere else to move it to, and still kind of like at the back of our minds, is this secure enough? Like, have we done enough? Is this gonna happen again?
It doesn't make you feel good, but...
And hey, a big shout out to shitty batteries. That's what saved us.
Yeah.
What you doing?
I'm doing a fiberglass repair thing on the areas that have holes in the butts.
You're our fiberglass expert now, eh?
Yeah, I would say that that's a really good title for my experience level. I've done about 6 holes now, so I would say I'm as experienced as you're possibly gonna get. It's all covered. You might not
Doesn't
know
look
it.
very covered, but
Right? It is, so it just needs to dry.
Good morning.
Woohoo! Welcome back to Bus Build! Today we're going to be doing all sorts of stuff, so you'll see. Bye. This is Gaps and Cracks. It's spray foam, and this one is Big Gap Filler. So we're using it to fill our big gaps. It's just to help to insulate the bits that we can't get the insulation board down. If I broke this part, didn't I?
All right, this is us trying to get used to work in small spaces.
Now I'll put this back up. Alright, so we're getting ready to do the last layer of insulation for the side. We're going to be putting down this reflective stuff just as an extra layer between the metal and the wood framing that we're putting up.
Look at what we're doing.
We're turning the bus into a spaceship. Okay, scratch that. I need you to help me not film. He's taken over, my arm started hurting. Hello everyone, we are going to be doing the back insulation today. I love your hair. It's so cool.
My hair is so fluffy. Fluffy. Like I haven't showered in 3 weeks, but that's not true. I just woke up like this, looking like a lion. We are making our bus into a spaceship. Now we're gonna do some furry strips. Is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm. The first hole has been made. Took 2 attempts, but we did it.
Yeah. Problem solving.
What happened?
Well, our screws were not long enough to go in the middle of the metal beam.
Because there's a little curve inwards, isn't there?
Yeah, it's kind of like a U shape. So we just got to make sure that we're putting into the sides of it instead of
The side of the U.
the middle. And it's not gonna focus because nothing really focus.
It's gonna be the same as yesterday. It's gonna be like we're just giving you the same footage every day.
What did we do yesterday?
Framing. Put different music. Make it entertaining. Do that again. See? Entertaining.
Alright, so we were about to put fairing strips on the bottom too, but we just realized that we were going to be running flex pipeline. PEX?
I think it's called
Flex?
PEX. Water lines. Let's not get fancy. We're not fancy people.
I think it's flex because they're flexible water lines. Who cares?
Does it really matter?
It is a bloody pipe that water comes out and then, anyway, feeds us water. Yeah, water lines is gonna come from the water tank there all the way here to our kitchen area and all the way here to our shower area. If we put fairing strips here, we would have to like cut them. Then, huh? Yeah.
Now is the tedious long process of moving all this stuff to this side so that we can get to this side and do the fairing strips here. Isn't that fun?
Yay! Not having a garage.
It's happening!
Floor time!
The floors are gonna go in. This bus is about to look very different. From spaceship to home. I'm
Already?
sad to see the spaceship leave. We got, how many thick is this ply?
3/8.
So this is 3/8 of an inch thick ply. I'm so flecky today. I look like whoop. Good morning. It is a lovely, beautiful, warm, almost too warm Sunday in the bus.
Yeah.
Today we are going to be tackling the rest of our floor.
Let's see what we can get it done today.
Yeah. That's the first angle. So then we go up to this mark
Yeah.
and then straight across, and that should recreate that weird thing.
Now we're gonna use that piece right there to cut the wood. Setting up our workstation. Very fancy.
It's
very
not a
fancy.
picnic table. It's a workbench, of course. Now we obviously ran out of budget on the Milwaukee appliances, so we couldn't buy the Milwaukee work table.
Milwaukee, pay us!
Instead, we could only afford this picnic table.
Yay!
But it seems to work so far for what we need it to be. You okay? It did work very well until Raoul decided to try and saw it in half. This one's really good. This one's really good. It's all screwed in.
Yay!
This is the final piece. These are the angles or the cuts that we need to do that aren't the seat area as well. So we have to add the seat cuts in later.
Yeah.
Final piece! It's very hot today. I took all the glory at the end there. He has been sweating like no one else.
No, I'm not.
You did a great job, well done.
That's our life. Clean as we go.
Thanks for hanging out with us. Subscribe to join the silliness and don't forget to hit that like button. Unless you don't like it, in which case don't. We'll see you Sunday. Stay silly and stay awesome.